Thank God. Thank God it's Tuesday. It's 12 a.m. on Tuesday morning, March 4th, and I'm doing the best I can. I'm holding the phone with both my right and left hand. I saw this on the end of my walk, and they are putting the rebar into the form of what will be the concrete structure supporting the overpass, the freeway, or if you will, the roadway. So it's just fascinating. There's men up there. Let me see if I can get some closer shots. See the workers? Everything has to be just right. Everything has to be just right. If it's imbalanced in any way, one of the workers could possibly be injured or worse. This is heavy, I guess, synchronized construction. And as you know, I am just fascinated by it. We drive on these highways and byways of our community on a regular basis, a daily basis, to and from work. And we rarely think about what goes in to making the freedom of movement streamlined in such a convenient way. Well, it all starts right here. It all starts right here. It all starts right here. So again, it's March 4th, the beginning of March 4th, just a few minutes after 12 a.m. I had to get out of the apartment. I had to take a walk. And in doing so, I was able to capture these images in real time. And let me see if I can get some close-up shots of some of the other, other activity. You guys are great. You guys are great. And unbelievable, just fascinating construction. I wish I had my a selfie stick. There's your crane over there. This project is about 2 years from being complete, so you'll see updates from time to time on the construction, and I'll see if I can get a better vantage point. Oh, let me get over there. You can see right over there, there's some gentlemen over there. See, they have stanchion ropes to guide this massive, what do they call it, rebar into place. And of course, as you all know, the rebar is what gives the concrete it's I'm sorry, my hand was in the way. Did I just shut it off? No, you didn't shut it off, thank God. I thought I inadvertently shut it off. They are just gonna lower that whole thing. I see two workers on the right. I see it looks like 4 workers or 5 workers, at least 4 workers over here on the left, and just a very dicey. Can you see a double picture now? Unbelievable. There it goes. Then we've got some workers gonna stop traffic on the bottom. If anything goes south, they want to make sure there's no vehicle traffic in the roadway. Here's a gentleman on the cherry picker just coming into view. And I guess I just like this heavy construction. It's very interesting to, and it has to be done just right. Where is the guy in the tractor? I don't see him in the crane. I mean, it's quite dangerous work if you ask me. Working with heavy equipment is just, I used to one of my least favorite occupational hazards was doing an engine change at United and in the Air Force on the F-15s. We used to change the engines, and you'd hook up these rail systems on the engines, and then you'd just roll this engine out onto these rails, and it was just very dicey, not a very it didn't make me feel comfortable, put it that way. And there it goes. It's going down very, very slowly. Let me see if I can get a better view for you and come around without tripping and tripping. So bear with me as I get into a better location. This is a pretty steep grade right here. I better go where I can perhaps. It's starting to drizzle very lightly, a very light drizzle. And I took a walk to P. Terry's. P. Terry's is an old-fashioned hamburger stand here, open quite late. And I got a large chocolate shake and a hamburger, of course, cut in half. And I guess I'm just like a lot of people in America. Sometimes we eat when we get bored. It gives us something to do. And I think that was the case for me tonight. The last thing I needed was another hamburger and a chocolate shake. But that's what I had. Okay, I'm over here now. And trying to keep my hands away from... see, there's the rebar, so it's going in. It is going in, and then that whole thing is going to be filled with concrete, and it'll be like this. Is what they're doing. What they're doing here. Let me open this up. What they're doing here is what is the end result over here. And there it goes. There it goes. Let me get a close of that. See it? See it coming down? I mean, I gotta give all these guys all the credit in the world. I tell you, this is I mean, it's dangerous work. I mean, what else can I say? Oh, these guys are great. They really are. Every time I see them, I give them a thumbs up and shout at them. You guys are doing a great job. They really are. Now, there's going to be some viewers on this channel that are thoroughly uninterested in this type of thing, and I want to apologize for that, but I just find it fascinating. They have to coordinate themselves between the crane operator and the men on the platform close by. I've got 3 gentlemen up here right in front. One on the left, another one over here, and one down here. And they just got to make sure it's not hung up anywhere. And unbelievable. Now we got 3 guys coming on the... Great job, man. Yeah, I have to wave at him and say, great job. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at that. How'd you like to be up there doing that? I mean, now he's underneath it. I mean, you can't get more dangerous than this. I hope you can see the images pretty good. I'm doing the best I can without professional equipment. Although this is the iPhone 16 Max Pro. So I got looks like two men up here on the left on the catwalk. I've got looks like three men on the cherry picker, and they have to watch out for these high tension wires as well. I mean, it's just one hazard after another. Then once it's in place, when it's finally in the place that they want it, of course, then they have to go on top, I presume, and unhook the cables from the rig or the setup that you're looking at right here. I haven't seen any more progress, down progress, so. But this is the best view, I think, the side view. Just waiting, maybe they've hung up on the other side. I should always carry my selfie stick with me wherever I go. I think I'm gonna do that from on now. From now on, not on now. Now on, when I take my walks. And I hope you enjoyed the last presentation. Was an update on the construction. I've got some, by the time you see this, you'll have seen some hotel rooms in Wayne, New Jersey. You'll see the dog museum. You've seen the dog museum. You've seen the bus ride from Wayne, New Jersey to the Port Authority in New York. You'll see some JFK airport photographs, presentation, not photographs. And well, I'm at 12 minutes now. I gotta make sure everything's ready to go before they let this whole thing down. This rebar. Unbelievable. Well, it's unbelievable to me. It may not be unbelievable to you, but it's unbelievable to me. Comes a big truck over here. What's he doing? I kind of like the nighttime. I think everybody does. Most people are safely in their private residences. The streets are very sparse of traffic. Tonight is a very cool, nice light breeze. Just a beautiful night in Austin, Texas, to take a walk. Yeah, I was reading a book or two, and then I fell asleep, and then I got up and said, I gotta go out. I'll take a walk. Now, where's this truck coming? See the truck? Oh, that truck was just, there it goes. Big engine. That's big engine for sure. And everything has to be done just right. It's not something that can be done quickly. It needs to be done just right. Very precision-like operation, and sort of like a root canal. A root canal is a very precise. They have special dentists that just specialize, and that's all they do is root canals, because they know how to do them real good. And the root canal is where they put the roots of a tooth to sleep by, I guess, boring holes in the bottom of the tooth roots and putting some medication down there and just putting that tooth to sleep. Sometimes the tooth gets rotted and then infected, and then the whole tooth has to be removed. I think that's what happens when a root canal is in danger of failing, or a root canal can't be completed. My friend James Tripp, he's got to have they put bone. He had a tooth, a crown. They had to take the whole tooth out. Then they told him they had to put a bone graft, and then they're gonna put when he smiles, he can see it. You know, if you smile and you don't see a missing teeth, don't do anything about it. But I guess if you smile and you see a hole, you used to see people with missing teeth all the time. No more. Now it's very rare to see somebody who's not homeless with a missing tooth. So now he's going to go back, and it's costing him $2,000–3,000, a lot of money. I told him to go to Mexico, but he's afraid. He doesn't know what they can do or what they're going to do, or. So now he's got another person's bone in his mouth, the bone graft. So hopefully that won't happen to me or any of you out there viewing this presentation. It looks like we're hanged up here somewhere. We're not making any more progress. I'm trying to figure out what could be the problem. Wow, he got off the cherry picker, see that? So they used the cherry picker to get up and down from up there very safely. God, unbelievable. They got to climb off the cherry picker onto the frame. I mean, it's just dicey work. I mean, it's dicey work. All right, so I may have to cut the video now. Nothing is happening, and I don't want to hold anybody hostage with a presentation that's on hold, if you will. Maybe I'll just walk over here and see what else I can see. I'd like to interview one of the gentlemen. I've done that before. Oh, there's a guy over there. See, it's just a little bit high right there. Still not seated properly. So they've probably got some rebar that has to be adjusted, perhaps, so that they continue to have it fall. So now I got looks like 1, 2, 3 on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So yeah, they've got an issue, I guess, with some of the rebar. So at this point, if you're still viewing this presentation and you haven't taken your own life, you can discontinue viewing the images, or you can hang out. I think I'm going to hang out. What do I got? 19 minutes. I'd like to see this thing seated. See, there's the other side. The other side looks like it's a little higher. See it? And this side. Just a lot of weight and measures. I mean, look at the... Those my fingers again. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna cut this video off. They've come across an issue, I guess. Something is hung up. All right, I think I'm gonna have to close it out because I'll just give you an idea of some of the detail that has to be supported. And then they have to put those things on to support the iron. They have to bolt that onto the stanchions right in the center of your screen. And then the steel. I mean, it's something to behold. All right, I'm gonna cut it off. Okay, I think they're gonna do something now. You're looking at something when completed is going to last years and years and years. And, you know, I could say hundreds of years. What can I say? Look at the Brooklyn Bridge. How many years old is the Brooklyn Bridge? When something is built correctly, it will last. And concrete built correctly will last. So you're looking at something in its infancy that'll be here long after you and I have gone on to another planet, perhaps. Another existence. Another plane. Okay, I'm going to shut it off. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. This is William Cannon and 290 in Austin, Texas. And this is the continuing construction of a major construction. I think they're going to give the signal now. Gentleman's got his hand up over there. See that gentleman with his hand up? Jeez. There it goes. ever so slowly. Look at that. No, I don't see it moving down. All right, what did I do here? I'm sorry, I had my hand in the way. My digits on my fingers. Yeah, something is just, it's not progressing. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off. Until next time. Today is Tuesday. Okay, over and out.